hi to Fired and Fabulous.
Fired and Fabulous?
Yes, say what's
hey,
up.
I'm Mike Ruiz. Hi, Fired and Fabulous.
Have you ever been fired before, Mike?
Have I ever been fired?
Yeah, from any job, even if when you were like a teen.
Oh yeah, dozens of jobs. No, actually, I have a pretty good work ethic, although I did get fired from one job.
Okay, can you tell me about that?
Well, I was fired. It was in a tanning salon, and the guy wouldn't pay me.
Why?
So actually, it was. I guess it was kind of like a backhanded me quitting, but the guy, he was just a douchebag, and he wouldn't pay me. So like weeks and weeks were going by. So it was this big sprawling tanning salon with all these booths that were controlled by this one panel in front.
Right.
So what I did is I turned off all the knobs from because it was full. And the guy wasn't going to pay me, so I said, fuck it. I'm just going to work. Can I say that?
Yeah, no, it's cool. We say it all the time.
And I turned off all the knobs, and I ran down the corridor where all the booths were, and kicked open all the doors, and started screaming fire.
So you got your revenge.
So I showed him.
Not to mess with Mike.
And then he called the police and had me thrown in jail. No, it's
that would be more interesting. No, that's a good story. So that's your fired part. That's way in the past. Tell me what you've been doing since.
Oh, well, I took that experience and turned it around. I made lemonade out of lemons.
Yeah, you did, Mike.
I've just, gosh, what have I been doing since?
You've been doing a lot.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot. I've been shooting a lot. I've been doing a lot of television. I'm on a show right now called The A-List.
The A-List?
The A-List New York, and it actually premieres on Monday.
Oh, wow. Nice. Okay. Tell me about that.
It's a docudrama, and I kind of sort of, well, it turns out that I play a bit of a mentor to the other boys on the show. It was actually been a lot of fun, and I did it to learn about TV production because I have a couple of my own things in my own irons in the fire.
Okay.
So, hopefully this will kind of, be a stepping stone to those things. So, and I've been shooting a lot. I've been directing a bunch of music videos. And
like what?
Well, I've been working a lot with an artist. Her name is Erica Jane.
Okay.
And she's like right on the cusp.
Okay. That's the best time to get in there, when someone's just on the cusp.
Yeah, she's awesome. She's really talented. She has a lot of really great people around her. So I'm thrilled and honored to be part of that circle.
Okay. Very cool.
What else have I been doing?
Well, who's
back from Europe, going to India to expand my business in India because it's a booming market. It's not really on people's consciousness to kind of go there and do that. So I'm really excited about that.
Okay, nice.
And then I don't know. I have a bunch of other stuff brewing, but
you have a lot going on, Mike.
Bore you with my humdrum one.
Oh yeah, it sounds very boring. Well, who's the coolest person you've met just through your work?
You?
Besides me, obviously. Besides Fired and Fabulous.
Who's the coolest person I've met? Gosh, I don't know. Everyone's cool. Like everyone's cool for
yeah.
I worked with Prince, and I have to say,
wow.
Like he's probably the most iconic person who directly affected my outcome as a creative person.
Right.
Like so much of my creativity stems directly from him and like a handful of other artists like from that time period.
Wow, that's amazing.
But having worked with him, just kind of like bridged this. I came full circle basically.
Right.
Working with him. And
what was he like? What was that like?
He was just like really awesome. And he trusts me implicitly, creatively. And he says, do what you want creatively. Which, for somebody like him, to tell somebody like me to handle things creatively is like astounding to me. And I'm like, is he talking to me? But it was pretty.
That's awesome. In what capacity did you work together? What were you doing?
I did a photo shoot with him, and then he hired me to shoot an artist that he's developing.
Oh, okay.
And then he didn't even show. He was very hands-on with everything. But he didn't even show up to the shoot until late in the afternoon, and just called and said, Mike's got it under control. Just handle it. Which, I'm like, really? Wow, that's freaking awesome.
Were you?
And I was like, oh God, I hope I don't fuck it up.
So are you still in touch with him? Do you guys still keep in touch?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I might have to go to Minneapolis in a few days to work with him.
Oh, very nice. Okay.
But that's kind of on the DL. I shouldn't have said.
Oh, okay. That's okay. Your secret is safe with me and no, not that many. But all right. Well, thank you so much, Mike. I appreciate it.